right, hey everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Today is now Sunday, May 7th, and it is actually late in the evening, and I have probably started recording this video. This is probably like my fourth time trying to record this video because I am just having a day. Let me tell you. So, even if everything that's going on just doesn't break me down. The fact that this thing just told me it's on 4% is really about to make me lose it. So before this thing dies on me and I have to put in a new battery, which obviously isn't that big of a deal, I woke up this morning with the intentions of, so I have been like really focused on my content creating. Last January we took a creator class, and I guess that part is irrelevant. So I made a promise to myself to be consistent this year, to be dedicated to my creativity, to put more efforts into my business, growing my business, intentional with friendships, the whole nine. My marriage, my kids, just really just going all in. And then obviously my happiness and my self-care. So, y'all know I am not like the best vlogger. Like, I'll sit back and I'll watch some vlogs. And I mean, we all love Aaliyah Face, right? I absolutely love the way Aaliyah vlogs because it is so consistent. She has the same energy throughout. This is literally just her living her life, right? Loud and in public, and the way she vlogs is just, it's seamless, and it captures you from beginning to end. Like, I can sit down and I can watch her vlogs all day. And so I applaud people like that. I honestly don't know how y'all do it, but I just feel like I have literally nothing going on and then a lot going on all at the same time. So like personally, like just me, I don't really like go to the mall to shop or anything like that, mostly because I prefer to order offline. It's just easier for me. And y'all know I'm in between sizes, which is why I'm trying to lose weight. So it's like I don't even want to go to the stores to even buy or try on anything because then I get frustrated. And then you know that my kids, like I literally, it's been 2 years since the kids, 2 school years since I have been home with no kids. But then at the same time, it's like it's a process of getting back into just like doing things that I need to do, because literally from, if I'm being completely honest, from 10 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. is like my alone time. So depending on what I have to do that day, if I have to run any errands, I pretty much have to have those errands done by 2:30, depending on where I'm at in town, because then I have to be back by 3 to get the kids. And after 10, because that's when Akeem goes to work. Huh?
Is this okay?
Yeah. You just need, I'll take care of it.
I put in the leave-in conditioner.
All right.
That's what this is.
All right, I just got to braid it down because I don't want it to, I don't want it to matter or anything like that. So I'll just twist it and then figure out what I'm going to do with it in the morning. But, so, what was I saying? What was I saying? Either way, so between trying to work out, work on content, clean my house, in between the cleaning ladies, this past week, just, you know, when I can, gonna go help my mother-in-law. It's just been a lot going on. I say all that to say I have been trying to be very intentional in picking up the vlogging camera, because I know I said this over the past few videos, but Akeem and I are really good at sit-down videos, in my opinion. I feel like we're really good at sit down videos because we know what we're sitting down to talk about. Like, we know what the subject and the video is going to be about. So it is not hard to just say, okay, it's Tuesday, we need this video to go out. Thursday, we'll edit it Wednesday, get it all together, put it out Thursday. Like, that's easy for us. But to sit here and say, I'm going to pick up a camera first thing in the morning is just not me. Again, I commend you all who can do it. Shout out to y'all. But it's so hard because it's like in the morning, I have so much going on. You know, getting the kids ready, breakfast, dropping them off, coming home, you know, maybe spending a little long time with Akeem. And sometimes that's just laid up in bed watching TV, or laid up in bed talking, or at the table, you know, going over different things. And it's like you don't always think to grab a camera for that. And then it's like, is it interesting enough for y'all? And I know some people will be like, sure, we want to see, what you guys are doing, what you have to offer. Like, it's okay with us, and I appreciate that. But like from my standpoint, it is hard for me to take that into consideration, because I'm just like, is that something that I would like to see? A lot of times when we do our content, we try to regurgitate things that we like to see, things that interest us, that we feel like would interest you all. And what I mean by that is, we like lifestyle content. We like to put out lifestyle content. I like fashion. So eventually I would like to put out fashion content. We like tech and different things like that. So these are things that interest us that we're going to put out. And then at the same time as we're putting them out, these are things that we're going to consume, because these are things that we like. Right? So long story short, or even longer story shorter, I have been picking up my camera, and I have been, like pushing myself to do stuff that I say I'm going to do. So if I say, like, I've just been like, okay, this week I need to do this, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay, I need to shoot for my content. So I literally got my butt up, got dressed, did my makeup, and was like, all right, Akeem, let's go. And it was hot this day too. Shot the content, got some behind the scenes, got pictures. I've been editing the videos every week, shooting every week, uploading videos every week, in efforts to be consistent, because you guys know we were gone for 2 months. And I said once we came back, I did not want to take a break if we didn't have to. So then, in between that most recent video, that like the vlog, like the actual real vlog, which I updated or uploaded for 23, I think it was. It was like, here's part one of the vlog, and I wanted to do like a consistent, weekly vlog of like what we, get into, so we have like a schedule when I do. Make sure, like, if I'm planning anything, I plan it within that week, right, of when I'm vlogging. This camera is about to die. All right, I'm not sure how much of this rambling is going to make into the vlog, because I'm one of those people who will tell a story, but I'm going to give it to you, all the details, and I'm going to tell, 20 different side stories. But long story short, because I already said that. But so basically, Akeem was like, well, let's just do, in between those vlogs, he was like, let's do a shop with me video. Let's go pick up some stuff for the house. I'm going to move to, go get some more stuff for the house, and, whatever. So y'all saw the last two videos, the shop with me vlog that I put out on the 30th, and then the haul that I put out on the 4th. Those were like separate videos. Like, those were just like strictly home videos, right? And so then I was getting ready to edit a couple videos that were going to go up this week and then next week. And then I believe this past week was going to go out. How did I do it? I can't find my content calendar. Like, I have a whole content calendar and everything of like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Limit 8, just like what needs to come out, what needs to be shot, what needs to be bought, whatever. And when I went to go edit the video this morning, which is the whole point of this current video, the vlogs were deleted, and we don't know when. I do know I started editing the vlog the 30th. So last Sunday and Monday were the last times I had opened them, because then I had to get the other two vlogs together. And so I just kind of put them on the back burner. But between our LaCie, our Samsung, and my computer, hell, and my phone, everything was just out of storage. So I do know that we were trying to clean up some stuff as much as possible, so we can go ahead and get the footage into the to the computer, and get the vlogs edited. And at some point in time, like 2 to 3 videos were deleted. A video that was already posted from 4/13, the week of 4/13, that went out the 23rd, that was already posted, but it was deleted. So some of that content I needed for the 4/21 vlog, and then for the 4/30 vlog, I think it was. So I spent hours trying to recover this footage. And I know I put it in the computer, because when I pull up Final Cut Pro, it shows the vlog. It's just as all the files are missing. So I know I started the vlog, and it was about 43 minutes too. Like I had edited it. It was a lot. So, yeah, I mean, it was stressful. I cried because I'm like, oh my God, like it was just a lot. I know people were like, it's probably not worth crying over, but it was just like, it was frustrating. And the hardest part about it was like, even in the recovery process, I recovered a lot of stuff. I recovered a lot of stuff that was deleted. I recovered stuff that I didn't even know was on the computer, but I could not recover these vlogs. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, it makes no sense for them to be deleted because we have stuff that was from Vlogmas, stuff that was from 2021 that didn't get deleted, but these most recent in the last 3 weeks vlogs were deleted. And I'm just like, what is going on? So it was a day. Like I just did not want to do anything, and I was supposed to be going to Trader Joe's, which depending on the time, I may still go. I may not. I don't know. But I was supposed to be going to Trader Joe's because I had to go get stuff for this upcoming content for the week because I was going to film all day today and tomorrow because I already have stuff in the can to go out, but I want to film all day today and tomorrow because tomorrow I have a wax appointment and then our cleaning ladies are coming again just before Mother's Day, and then Tuesday is like a very busy day for us, especially with Ashton. And then Wednesday, I get my hair done Wednesday morning. So, and then Thursday is Ashton's concert. Friday is Aiden's 8th grade celebration. And then everybody gets their hair cut as well as Zuri getting her hair done. So we already had a jam-packed week as it was. So I do have a video that's going to go out this Thursday, which no biggie, but these other videos would have just pushed my content out a little bit further, and that is something that I wanted to do because you just never know. Like I said, I have a video to go out this week and I'm gonna film content. I'm not gonna let this situation get me down, but let's say I was like really sick and Akeem was really sick and we just could not vlog. I didn't want to keep vlogging and then putting out content weekly. We've always talked about having videos in the can, and sometimes we'll get ahead and then we'll get back behind, then we'll get ahead and then we'll get back behind. But if there was ever a time when we wanted to take a hiatus like before, then it would be nice to at least have a couple videos to come out over time while we just take that time to breathe and take a break versus just disappearing for 2 months. So it was just a lot. Then last night, I think that video, that's probably the video that's going to go out this upcoming week. But I had told you all about this refrigerator that I found on Marketplace. He was selling it for $1,000. We were able to talk him down a little bit. It was a 2-year-old refrigerator, and the only reason why they were getting rid of it is because they were moving. They couldn't take it with them. So Kim reached out. He said, sure, we can get it. Like I said, we talked about a different price. Akeem was like, when can I pick it up? He said, hey, you can pick it up in the morning. We're going to go ahead and clean it out, drain it, whatever needs to be done. Perfect. It was an LG profile. I'm sorry, a General Electric profile, which matched all of our other appliances. So I was like, this is perfect. And it was one of the refrigerators that I had wanted years ago anyway. And this morning, Akeem was reaching out, no dice. And so I'm like, well, he's like, well, I can get it in the morning. So he reached out to him again, no response. So I messaged him and he read it, and then the listing was taken down. So I'm assuming that he sold it to someone else. So I was a little upset about that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. We have a refrigerator, so it's not, the end of the world. But the refrigerator that we have has been giving us issues because we've had it for about 6 years now. So I was really looking forward to getting another refrigerator. I told y'all before that I was looking at getting the LG ThinkQ. But 2 reasons I was excited about this refrigerator is because, one, it was profile, so it matched all our other appliances. It was newer than the one that we have, and then it was less than $1,000. So it was a win-win. But that didn't happen. So I was bummed about that, but it is what it is. Now I got to go in there and refigure my groceries because I kind of just put them in there with the thought process of getting the new refrigerator, putting what needs to be in there, and then going through this refrigerator, cleaning it out, and then turning this into like a obviously an additional refrigerator, but just using it for like drinks and then frozen foods and stuff like that. So we may just go ahead and still get a deep freezer, like we've been talking about for a while, because we had one at the old house. So with that being said, I was gonna just go ahead and wash Zuri's hair today, put her hair up in like some twists, and get ready for the week ahead. I'm pushing through because emotionally I'm just like annoyed because there's some other things going on. And then when these things happened today, I was just like, I boohoo. I won't say I boohoo, but I cried a little. So frustrated. So I'm trying to push through. Trader Joe's doesn't close until 9, but I don't even know what time it is right now. It's 6:30, so if I am gonna go, I'm gonna need to go like right now. I need to get some flowers, and then I want to kind of just pick some things in there while I'm in there. Akeem did wash Zuri's hair for me, so I'm very appreciative of that. And then I still gotta come home and work out. So, all right, so I've been talking for a little over 10 minutes now. I just need to woosah one more time. And honestly, if this is recording in slow-mo, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm hoping and praying that this is not in slow-mo. All right. So I'm looking a little rough today. I don't have any makeup, no lashes or anything like that. I'm just going to throw on a bra. I just got on my workout gear. So I'm just going to throw on a bra. I'm going to see if Akeem wants to ride out to Trader Joe's. And I will take y'all along with me. See you in the store. Nah, they got the little thicker ones. They're not as thick as the ones that I got though. I got something on them, so I'm glad I didn't get those. Not much of a variety. This is like interesting. Alright. I need to see when they put out their first flyer. This ain't it. Just so I'm about to jump off this real quick, but bloomed all the way. But you see what I mean as far as the eucalyptus leaves? Like, feel these. They not as thick as the ones that we got. But then they got like, yeah. So the ones that I got. $10? So I need some that I'm gonna put in my cubes. Although I should just go faux flowers for those, to be honest with you. If I could find some faux flowers, I'll go that route. Mm-hmm. And then I wanted to make a Mother's Day bouquet, just like, but with a handful of flowers. So like, now flowers, I might have to go a different route because these aren't. I thought about going to like an actual floral store, but I can't find one locally.
It's one right off I-10.
Where?
That's where I went and got you that bouquet, but it's expensive. That bouquet was like $300.
Yeah, right, but I need something along the lines of like bundles where I can mix and match like these versus going in long stem roses. I need y'all to create one for me because that's what they did. Because it wasn't all roses, right?
No,
they created something.
I told them what to do.
Right, so I want to create my own, and sometimes you can go in and buy bundles like here. But as you can see, a lot of these are kind of. We'll see. That's what you were looking for? No. No.
The ones I was looking for looked like strips of lasagna cut in half.
Oh, yeah. I'm still waiting for my phone to come up. Oh, so this is what I'm getting. This coconut cream. So is that the same thing as the? You sure? It better be.
Or what you could do is you could just search coconut cream versus cream, the coconut or whatever it's called.
It already took it forever to pop up in the first place. Okay, so Akeem disappeared on me. I don't know where he went. But he's telling me that the coconut cream that I need to make this rosé float is the same as the the cream that we have, coconut day cream, whatever, that we already have at home. So, you better hope so. In the meantime, I've been drinking the Olipop, and it's okay, but he was trying to get me to drink kombucha. And I tried one, it was okay. I may or may not get another one. I'm looking at them now. Huh?
So I do some quick burgers on the black stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna try one of these. I'll try the passion fruit or the pink lady. Oh, the kombucha I tried was actually the synergy drinks, not the health aids. Actually, I'm gonna get one of each. Does Trader Joe's sell edible flowers, or I gotta go to Whole Foods for that? What's that?
I can choose bites.
We know you ain't trying to lose weight.
For the girl.
Please. You know Zaria's picky about her mac and cheese. Alright, I just want to see if they sell edible flowers here. I probably should have just got faux flowers for the ice cubes. That just kind of makes sense to get faux flowers.
Is it edible flowers? I doubt if they got that here.
Yeah, I know Whole Foods has them, but they don't even have like the good ones that I want. And I probably have enough time to get them off Amazon if I really, really wanted to. But we're gonna look just in case. That little grass look different than ours.
See what you said?
Well, I thought somebody had grabbed my hip.
That's just me.
They do have some cute wooden flowers. Maybe later on this week I'll come grab them and make some type of floral display out of these. We'll see. And I'll see what I can find online also. Yeah, they're wooden. It's almost like the ones that we have. Well, these are, they're not as wooden. Yeah, but they're like the ones that I have in the dining room. Alright, I ain't trying to be here all night. I do want to get a couple things and then we can go. They won't let me in the Black Girl Trader Joe's group. I tried to get in twice. They won't approve me. I answered all the questions right and everything.
That's hilarious.
Right. And I look black in my profile picture.
So you brought me to the dessert. You ain't no good.
That's what I said. This is what I wanted to check out.
You mean like check out? Let's see.
No, I said that's what I wanted to check out. Like I want to.
You seen the cheesecake with the cookie butter?
I had got these last time. Me and Zuri liked them. I should get this
organic.
instant boba kit. Zuri act like she like this stuff, but I already know she don't. She just like Mariana and Mariah. It just sound good. Oh, we really did like those Pop-Rettes. Those little mini puff pancakes.
Yeah.
Get like 2 of those. Because the kids was tearing them up before I even got a chance.
No, they were definitely legit.
Yeah, they were really good. What are those cheesecake filled? I'm not even hungry, to be honest with you. You see those cheese pastries, those little Danishes?
I don't really like chocolate croissants.
Those aren't chocolate.
Oh, you want these?
Yeah. They we have some little gems up in here, huh?
I said, I'm good.
Like I wonder if the kids would like stuff like this for like after school snacks. Cause when they be coming home, I'm like, there's stuff in there for y'all to eat, and they act like it's nothing in there. That's true. I keep saying I'm gonna get me one of these little spinach and cheese pies. I already know I'm gonna be the only one to eat it.
I'll try it.
Would you? I think you'll like
I
it.
like spinach, but depends on the flavor. I already see it.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's is different, but I think you'll like it. We can either do this one or this one.
It just says cheese, so
We're just gonna go with this one and see how it goes. If we don't like it, we'll try the other one then. I'm just gonna show a couple things. I know we showed most of it in the store, but just in case I didn't, we just got some hamburger buns and some lunch meat for tonight. Not lunch meat, hamburger meat tonight, because we're gonna have burgers for dinner. So we just got some ground beef patties, and then we got two of those actually. We got mac and cheese because Akeem said he had this years ago and he wanted to try it again for nostalgia, so he better hope it tastes just as good. Some mac and cheese bites. We got the maple pofferettes, the little mini puffy pancakes that I got last time, so we got two of these because we really like them. The kids were actually beefing over them. Yeah. The spinach pie was like my second time seeing it at Trader Joe's, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and try it. And Akeem has never had it, but he's willing to try with me. Elderflower and lemon sparkling soda has a little chokehold on me. And then outside of the assorted flowers, Ashley, go help Zuri turn on that shower, please. Her shower head. I got this Pink Lady Apple Kombucha to try this week. Akeem got this truffle aioli. I also got this sparkling cranberry juice, also for some drinks, because I'm starting to sound like a... Oh. Then I also got this passion fruit tangerine kombucha. And then lastly from Trader Joe's, I got the sparkling berry lemonade also. And then since I'm here, I did get this 4-pack notebook from Amazon that I'm going to use to kind of keep track of my content as far as like ideas and shoots, locations and different things that I want to get done, and that'll be like my organization notebook. And then I have a calendar of where I actually plan out my content and post that. So again, that's another reason why I was so emotional, because I had everything down to like the rest of the month was done, and we are only top of the second week for May. And I know it doesn't say a lot, but like I said, for us to be consistent, it meant a lot to me. I'll talk about that later, but that was it. So lastly, I'm just going to show you guys what I got from Amazon also. Most of the stuff that I got from Amazon is to create some content for this week, but also, I mean, it's pretty much for content. Can you hand me that knife when you're done with it back?
This one?
Yeah. And then all that stuff over there, that's the lemons are sitting on top of, bring all that stuff over here. So last week, y'all know that we put, well, this will go out later, but last week we showed y'all some styling of the house, and I told y'all I wasn't really like a fan of some of the stuff that I had got, just like how I styled it. So I did go to Target and pick up some things, and then after, I didn't get it on video, but Afterwards, I did style some things that, what am I trying to say? I styled up the counters a little bit, and then I went to Target to get some stuff. So I'll probably show y'all that tomorrow, maybe after the cleaning ladies leave. It's not dirty back there, but I'll probably just do that tomorrow anyway. But I'm just gonna show y'all a couple things that I got from not Trader Joe's, from Amazon. So first things first is this ice bucket where you make the ice mold. So I'm sure y'all have seen this on Pinterest and on probably TikTok or somewhere, maybe even Instagram. But I'm gonna use that for a wine chiller. I thought about getting two, but I originally wanted the one from Crate and Barrel because it was like $35 at Crate and Barrel. And when I went to go order it, they were back order until the mid-May. So I ended up getting this one off of Amazon for like $55. But I still want to get, I wanted at least two because I wanted one to hold like a champagne, and then I wanted the other one to hold maybe some type of non-alcoholic drink. I also ordered these coupe glasses. Every time I buy drink glasses, I buy them in twos. I buy them in twos, but I'm gonna need at least 4 minimum. And then if it's gonna be something that's gonna go on my drink table for like dinner, parties, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna have to get at least a minimum of 8. So this is the coupe glasses. Anything from Amazon I will have linked below in the description. Y'all know I am obsessed with drinking glasses. Okay, I collect them. I absolutely love the different styles. So I got these coupe glasses, and I cannot wait to use them. I have like 4 different coupe glasses, but I like the fact that these are ridged. They have ridges in them, whatever. These are, so I only got 2 of these. And again, I'm gonna make some content with these, which is why I got them. They had a pack of 4, but it was like $65. And I'm like, no sir, not me. No sirree. I got these floral silicone molds. Again, I don't know if y'all saw these, but I'm going to make ice cubes. I'm either going to do orange juice ice cubes, one of these sparkling lemonade ice cubes, or the sparkling rosé cocktail, like the non-alcoholic cocktail. I thought about making molds out of any of those, if not all of them, and then a bottle of Prosecco. And these will go inside the coupe glasses that I just showed y'all. I got 2 packs of ice trays. I have a ton of ice trays already, different sizes. I probably only need 2, but I bought 4 total, just I guess for the sake of time, because these are the ones that I'm gonna put the floral, the flower petals in, so I can make floral ice cubes. And then I have a plastic ice bucket over there that I've already had that I'm gonna put those in, and that's also gonna be a drink chiller. So again, just content for ideas for planning a Mother's Day brunch. And then the last thing I got from Amazon are these other glasses. Packaging got me nervous. So these are pretty much the same thing, coupe glasses, but they're actually smaller than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be longer, so I'm a little disappointed in that. But same thing, except they don't have the ridges and they're just a little bit smaller. So I don't even think the molds would even fit in here properly, even if I wanted to. I will say I'm a little shocked. I thought these were going to be a little bit longer and maybe a little bit wider. So I'm gonna have to look at my other glasses and see if it's even worth keeping. All right, so that's all that I got from Trader Joe's, and then I'll show y'all the flowers real quick. And then my content, like I said, this week, I have a wax tomorrow, so I'll probably take y'all along with me to my wax. I am debating if I'm gonna keep my hair appointment, because the whole point of, I've only had my hair in for like 2 weeks now. Usually for me and Ariel's schedule, it's usually like 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how my hair does. With the sew-in, because I've been working out, it's just been looking rough lately. I've just been keeping it in a ponytail, and because it converts really well, I just haven't even put heat in it. I've just been wearing it curly. But the whole point of me getting my hair done this week was because I was considering getting it done for Mother's Day, and I was just gonna get color. I was gonna go like brown and blonde highlights, and I was gonna, instead of just using the hair that I already have, because I have I don't know how many bundles I have because I just kind of buy the hair as I get longer and shorter hair. But I started off with like, when I got my hair done around this time last year, it's probably like 14 to 16 inches. And then we went like 21 to 22 inches, I think. And so I don't want to color any of this hair because I kind of want to keep it a natural color for when I want to go back. I don't want to keep coloring the hair, although I know it'll do good. But it's like I would have to drive down there, drop the hair off to get it colored. I would prefer just to go ahead and order the hair from her. She can color it before I get to my appointment. So I'm debating that because obviously that's going to be more money. And not that that's an issue, but for me right now, it might be an issue because I have other obligations. And I'm just like, my hair is not a priority right now, but we'll see. Let me go ahead and show y'all these flowers that I got. So I got these green shamrock flowers, some pink roses. This is a seasonal bouquet, so a little bit of everything in here. I got these jumbo mum balls in white, some like orangish roses, and then I believe these are also, what are these? These are also jumbo mum balls in green. So I'm thinking about using a couple of these for a floral arrangement in these new vases that I got, just for like a cute little setup. And then I was gonna make some cricket flowers for also another just kind of cute setup. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. And, oh, and then the other flowers are gonna be, like I said, for the ice cubes. But I'm so upset about this footage. So what I'm thinking about doing with the footage, one second. So what I'm thinking about doing with the footage is, because I haven't worn anything from the haul, I'm probably just going to just show you guys that stuff maybe just later on in the week. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so we're getting ready to eat. I'll probably pick up the camera a little bit. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, so welcome back to another day. Today is now Monday, May 8th, and I think I'm on my way to Target to want to see what they had in the dollar spot, because I want to get at least one or two more of those flamingo cups and a coconut, and then if they have any more fish bowls, I just think they're cute and I want it for summer. The cleaning ladies just left, so I didn't really get a chance to do, well, they didn't just leave. They left about an hour and a half ago, so I didn't really get a chance to do too much of anything that I needed to do as far as filming content. But I also want to get some nails while I'm there, and then I gotta go get the kids in like 30 minutes. So I need to figure out what all I need for my content to try to film. Yeah, I'm here to try to film over the course of the next couple of days, because then we have like a crazy busy schedule. So let's go to Target. Man, okay, so the camera's on 10%, but I just got back from, where did I go? Just got back from picking up the kids, and I went to Target. I didn't really get anything from Target. Like I said, I went there yesterday and I grabbed a couple things. I will show y'all what I grabbed, but today I just grabbed another one of the flamingo drinks that I was telling y'all about, and then another one of the coconuts.
I love the coconut and the flamingo.
I just thought these were like super cute for summer.
Yeah, I love the flamingo.
I only had two left, one of each left, so I grabbed the last two. And then I got this yesterday. No, I got this Saturday when I went. I got two of these, so I just got two, and two so far. But I want to get a couple more, because I'm like, once we get the pool, because the pool's coming. It's coming. Once we get the pool, you know, I want to have like cute little things around the pool for the kids. Just picked up these from the Bullseye area, just some 4th of July hand towels because I haven't pulled out my 4th of July stuff in literally 6 years. The last 4th of July party we had was 2016.
What?
And then
That
we
was when
moved
I was
out here.
born.
Yes, and then we moved out here in 2017, and obviously we didn't have family, so we didn't pull anything out for like party wise, and we were kind of just getting settled in. And then like the last couple of years, again, we didn't have family, so we didn't do parties. And then y'all know the world was crazy, and it was like
Crazy.
it was a whole thing.
gonna
But I also picked up these popsicle molds. What I don't know, I'm going to assume, but what I don't know is if these are, I guess you could do both. So the thought process was to get them so the kids can put their popsicles in them so they can hold them. And then of course I believe that you can just go ahead and put like a mixture in them and then throw them in the freezer and just eat them that way. So hopefully they'll work for both ways, but I got 7 of these.
Wait, but do you have popsicle
You
sticks?
gotta tell them what's happening today.
You don't need popsicle sticks. And then the last thing I got when I ran in there was for the nails. I actually almost forgot these, but I did grab them. I had a bunch of other stuff in my cart that I ended up taking out because I was just like, this is not what I came in here for. And they had like a bunch of cute clothes, and I was like, it's not what I came in here for. What, sorry?
Because I love them and they taste good. But can I have cashews?
Not right now, maybe later.
Oh.
So I'm getting ready to do my nails because I need my nails to make other content. And I did not feel like going to get my nails, my hands done right now, but I will be getting my feet done either today or tomorrow.
Feet. Also,
And
it's
then
just feet.
we gotta go to Ashton's school, I think at 6:30, because he is taking orchestra next year and they're allowing the students to come today to test and see what instruments. Your new school, Ashton.
What do you mean? Mom always bothers him whenever she wants. So why can't I bother him?
They're just talking. Mom and Dad are having a little conversation together, which is kind of entertaining. All you want to do is just.
So I'm trying to figure out how. I saw another. I need one of those tripods that extend overhead because this is not working for me. Not the way I need it
Can I
to.
call Dad?
Not right now. What is that? That's not for whatever. That's not jelly.
Well, if that's the case, we're out of jelly.
No, we're not.
There it is. Hasn't been opened yet, so it can't expire, right?
All right, so let's see how this
It
goes.
won't expire because it hasn't been opened yet. The strawberry jelly expires. It does, but it hasn't expired.
It's not expired.
Can I ask Dad?
No. This is not working because then this is too heavy.
I can hold it.
No, well, all right. You sure?
Yeah, right
Now
here.
let me know when your hands get tired, and I'll take a break. Thank you.
I know it's late, baby, I can't focus. I just flew away in eternity. I'm hoping that you notice. Did you notice? I just wasted my lane. I wonder if the same old understanding. I know you got work pretty early. I'll be around about 3:30. Usually you're done by 1. So baby, when I wake you up, just let me ride. Sex you back to sleep, girl. Don't say a word, no, don't you talk. Just hold on tight to me, girl. Sex you back to sleep, girl. Rock your back. Now where you at, just up my bags, I'm coming through to meet ya. To meet ya. I know you're almost ever asleep, but you know how much I need ya. Yeah, I need ya. Oh, gon' give me that spare keys. But if you keep the door unlocked, be ready. Oh, I know you got work pretty early. I'll be around by 3:30.
Okay, so I just finished my nails. I'm getting ready to wash my hands.
Yeah, sex you back to sleep, girl. Don't you?
I'm just gonna go grab my cuticle oil and I'll be right back. All right, and can y'all see that? Here's the finished product. So when I am in between nail appointments, I always grab me a pair of press-ons to wear. I have so many press-ons, it's ridiculous, but I want to get a different color this time around. But yes, I've been wearing press-ons for the better half of maybe 6-7 years. So I just prefer them. They're just easy to pop on and pop off, especially when I was like braiding Zuri's hair and when I was sewing. It was just like I didn't want to be stuck to permanent nails because I prefer longer nails. These are medium to me, to be honest with you. I've tried to be a little bit more conscious when I get my nails done, just making sure that they aren't too long. To make sure they aren't too long, where I'm unable to do pretty much anything. So yeah, these are the Fantasy Gel Kiss High Volume Long Nails. And I don't know what color this is, but it's pink. So yeah. So I'm so glad I got that done because now I need to create some reels. This was one, actually. So that's one reel already done. And then the next reel, I'm probably not going to do it today, depending on what I'm doing, if my face is going to be in the camera or not. But my next reel is going to be the lashes that I got from Amazon. I'm just waiting for the bond sealer to come in. So actually, I'm not going to do those today. I did straighten my hair like I told y'all, but I did not put on any makeup. I just ran and grabbed the kids. It's supposed to rain, so I'm definitely not looking forward to that.
Yay.
All right, I need to figure out what we're doing for dinner because I put everything in the freezer. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Tuesday. Ah, shoot. It's Tuesday, May 9th. Is it 9th or the 10th? May 9th. And I just remembered I moved my wax appointment to today. So I need to figure out what time it is. I want to say it's 10:30 or 10:15. I think it's 10:15. So it's about 8:30 now. So I actually got an hour. But I got to get ready. So definitely didn't take that into consideration. But like I said, wax appointment, Brazilian underarms, and I'm finally doing something to my eyebrows because at this point in time, they're not going to grow back. So I was trying to grow them in. My reminder to make sure my water is ready. That's not what I asked. But so they're not filling in like I wanted them to. And I think the last time I got my eyebrows waxed was I think my birthday, so January. So I've been trying to grow them out since then. This is since January, y'all. Ain't no eyebrows. Which is crazy because like when I was younger, I didn't have thick eyebrows, but I had fuller eyebrows. And they had their own little natural arch and everything, but not anymore. I think I get it from my mom because my mom doesn't have any eyebrows either, actually. So I am making oatmeal this morning. I'll let that that cool off. Just the instant oatmeal that I showed y'all that I picked up from HEB. So yeah, but this one is strawberries and cream. So obviously because I use boiling water, I need to let this cool. Mix it up real good. And then everybody's gone this morning. Aiden just left out the door. I just unwrapped my hair, but I didn't comb it down, so I look a hot mess. But Aiden just left out the door. He better hope that he doesn't miss that bus. Actually, I'm about to track him right now. Akeem had to go into work early, and he dropped off the other little ones also. All right, 1 second. Okay, I had to go grab my planner and my notebook. I rarely eat with the light on, but it's supposed to, well, we've been getting notifications that it was supposed to start raining like last Friday and last till next Tuesday. Well, next Tuesday, I should say, but is it raining now? I really can't tell. But so far, I mean, we'll get a drizzle here and there, but no rain. Thank God. But it's kind of dreary today, which sucks because I hate when I got to go run errands and it is wet, cold, or just dreary. What am I supposed to be doing today? Let's see. Today is Tuesday. I moved my wax appointment to 10:15 a.m. Let's see. So today, Ashton has nothing really is going on like with the rest of the family. We're good. Aside from Akeem having to go into work this morning, I'm pretty much free all the way up until going to go get the kids. So I got to go get Austin and Zuri when they let out. And then got to go back and get Ashton at 5. And then we have to come home, get dressed, and then we have to go back up to the high school around the corner. And they have a showcase from 6:30 to 7:30, the 5th grade Gifted and Talented Program showcase. So he and one of his classmates will be presenting. I forget what is on. I think it's on. I forget what it's on. So we'll figure that out later. Until then, like I told y'all yesterday, I did record some content, but I don't know if I want to put it out yet. And then originally I was going to do like a Mother's Day like table setup and everything. Like I was going to do the ice bucket mold. I'm still going to do that, but then I was also going to do the floral ice cubes inside of the ice bucket, keep the champagne cool. I'm not going to do that. I was going to do something with my Cricut, like the Cricut flowers, and do a vase decor. I'm not sure if I will or won't do that, but as of right now, I'm not. And then I want to do a floral arrangement. Those I'm still going to do, but I have 2 vases that are coming today. And then I was going to like do a table setup where I was going to, do the plates, the chargers, the napkins, some candles, some candlestick candles, a Happy Mother's Day sign, little brunch setup, table decor. But I don't think I'm going to do that anymore because I really don't know what we're doing for Mother's Day. I always ask Akeem to not go out only because it's usually like super packed on Mother's Day. And sometimes it can be stressful and I won't say them rushing you in and out, but because there's so many people, like the service isn't actually. Now that I think about it, like I completely understand what my mother-in-law was saying as far as going out for her birthday around Christmas. Because it's the same thing. Like they're kind of overworked because they are turning tables like heavily, especially for Mother's Day. So I always opt to stay home or just do something small. And usually over the years, Akeem will cook or we'll go do something with family. So I'm okay with staying home, even if we don't cook or anything. I just want to chill at home. And then I have Yeah, I can't think of what I was about to say. Oh, and then it's like, it would be brunch for one person, me. So I'm like, that's okay. Like last year we just sat at the island and the king cooked like a bunch of appetizers and we just enjoyed each other's company and music. I do, however, want to recreate a picture for Mother's Day. And it was a picture that we took about 5 years ago when we first got out to Texas. So I want to recreate that this upcoming Saturday after everybody gets their hair cut and Zoe gets her hair done. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So yesterday morning, the night before yesterday, Sunday night, I wasn't sleepy. Like Akeem had got me, actually, I was tired. Yeah, that was Saturday, actually. So actually, it made no sense. So what time is it going to be Saturday? So, I'm not a coffee drinker, but Saturday Akeem got me a double shot of espresso. I think that kept me up all night Saturday going into Sunday. So then Sunday morning I was tired, but I don't remember drinking anything with caffeine in it on Sunday. But I can't even remember what I did Sunday after all. Oh yeah, Sunday was like when I was all emotional and stuff. So I didn't drink anything Sunday as far as like coffee. Nope, Akeem brought me coffee Sunday morning also. And that might have had a double shot of espresso because then I was up all Sunday night going into Monday. And then yesterday morning, I woke up like, at 6 o'clock when it was time to get ready, the kids ready. And I was fine. Like I wasn't tired at all. So when he was dropping off the kids, he was like, do you want me to bring you back a, coffee? And I was like, no, I'm fine. Actually, like I'm okay. And he's like, you're going to crash later. And I was like, nope, I'm good. Even if I do get tired, I'll push through, which I did. I got tired. Like I got tired like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I was supposed to take Ashton to the instrument testing at 6:30, but I could not function. And Akeem wasn't home yet, and I didn't want to take all the kids anyway. So we ended up missing that. But I was so tired. But I pushed through. And then I worked out after everyone went to bed and took a shower, and I was just like so tired. So I was like, I'm gonna make sure I go to bed by 11, the latest. I did not go to bed until after 12, which upset me. And then I woke up at some point in time in the middle of the night. I'm not sure what time it was. I just know it was still kind of dark out. And I refused to look at my phone. And I was like, I'm just gonna lay here, and if my alarm goes off, then I'll go ahead and get up. But if it doesn't, I'm just gonna lay here. I'm not gonna force myself up, because if it's 5 o'clock, I can get up, no problem. If it's 2, 3, 4, I can't get up. Like, I'm gonna be so mad if I wake up and I can't go back to sleep. So at some point in time, I ended up falling back to sleep. Excuse me. At some point in time, I ended up falling back to sleep, and that is kicking my butt, because then I kept hitting my alarm until like 7. No, it was like 6:45 actually. And I'm just laying there like, oh my God, I cannot get up. Like I was just so tired. And I'm hearing the kids' Alexas go off, which means that their Alexas have been going off for every bit of like 30 to 45 minutes. So that was frustrating, because I'm like, how do y'all not hear it? But I can hear it all the way in my room. So right now I am extremely exhausted. The kids were moving in slow motion, which I don't understand, because everybody went to bed on time. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but yeah, I'm trying to get myself together. Let me see if this is cooled down yet. I just got confirmation for my wax appointment for 10:15 this morning. So I'm going to take a shower right before I go. And I guess the rest of the day is like come home. If I didn't already, well, I can't do my makeup. Come home, do my makeup, and shoot some content and do some research and stuff like that. I need a new swimsuit. Target got some cute swimsuits. You know what's frustrating with myself? So I've been working out since late January, early February, I think it was. Yeah, late January, early February, but I have not been consistent. So I'll go a couple days and then I may miss a couple days and I'll go a couple days and I may miss a week. Then I'll go a couple days. So I've been like consistently like not quitting, but I haven't been consistently going as in like, 3-4 days a week, working out 4 or 5 days a week until these last 2 weeks where I've been like extremely consistent, not missing a day, eating right, drinking my water, oatmeal in the morning, nice balanced, breakfast and lunch and dinner, whatever. And it's like, if I would have stayed consistent, at least just making sure I go at least 3 days a week, making sure I am either in the gym or doing something at home at least 3-4 days a week. I was drinking my water, but not as consistent as I am now. And if I just ate better, because it was like around the time when we were outside, like every weekend, hitting a restaurant or something, and so this is like eating poorly, right? I could have lost so much weight by now, but no. So while I'm losing, I should say, it's just not where I could be if I was in my month 4, or at least month 3.5. So like summer right around the corner, I could have been at least 6 months in, at least somewhat summer body ready. So here's to being consistent from here on out. All right, so I just finished eating, and I was actually on Instagram. So when I didn't start getting waxes until 2020, right? And then when I went, mind you, like the world shut down in like mid-March, and my first wax was in June. So obviously we're home. So I'm not even shaving, right? I'm not even doing maintenance because we home, okay? And well, I guess that's not an excuse because like I don't get hair on my arms or my legs. Like if I do get hair on my legs, it'll literally be like 2 to 3 strands, and it's like every so many years. So I want to say this last summer, or recently, at least within this last year, I probably plucked like 3 strands off of my legs. And then I want to say the last time I had any hair on my legs was maybe, shoot, I can't even remember. Oh my God. Maybe 10 years ago? Like, it sounds crazy, but maybe 10 years ago. So, that is a blessing. Because, like, when everybody else was getting hairy legs, like, middle school, high school, and obviously when we got older, like, I didn't have that problem. So, I'm blessed in that area where I don't have hairy legs. No shade to the people who do. I just don't, right? And that's, to me, I feel like that's just another maintenance thing that I would have to worry about. Anyway, so I originally started going to this place out, a little further out from where we live. I would say the city, but y'all wouldn't know where that is anyway. And I like to go in there. It was closer to our previous house than it was to this one. So when I knew we were moving, it was like, I'm going to have to find a place closer here because I just didn't feel like going on the other end of town to go get a wax. Because it was like a 45 minute, no, it was about a 30-minute drive, 30-minute drive. But anyway, I like to go in there because they give you a little piece of paper to at least lay on you. Like the little doctor paper sheets when you're getting your wax. But then I started going to the place out here. I'm just going to go ahead and get a pub. It was waxing in the city in Full Shear. Really great service if you are in the area. And then I ended up going to European Wax Center out here in Katy that was a little bit closer. And they do a good job. Don't get me wrong, but you got to lay on their tables pretty much exposed. So after my very first time going, I'm like, whoa. I'm on this thing naked. So I started wearing sleeveless bodycon dresses. That way, when I do my underarms, all I'm doing is lifting this up. And then when they do my Brazilian, I'm just pulling that up, but I'm not completely naked because it was too much, child. But anyway, I met my first waxer there, Jessica, and that's my girl. Shout out to you, Jessica. She was just like, first of all, she was like one of the first people that could really, really do my eyebrows like the way I wanted them since moving out to Texas. And then she was just like a cool person, like very cool person. Enjoy going to her, as awkward as it is, you know. And we ended up being like Instagram friends. And so I still talk to her occasionally. And then she had left because she had a baby. And then she came. Did she come back after a baby? She left and then came back. And then she had one on maternity leave. I'm not sure if she came back after the baby because I haven't seen her in a while, but we still talk on social. So, you know, I've just been keeping up with her, trying to follow her. The only issue is every time she goes somewhere else, I still have passes because you can get so many passes for like a fraction of the cost. And to me, it's just easier to set up the passes. That way I know it's paid for when I go monthly. Because I go like every 4 to 6 weeks, depending. If it's like I'm going somewhere around my 6th week, then I'll just wait. But if I'm not going anywhere, then I usually go, no. If I'm going somewhere my 4th week, I'll go. But if I'm not going anywhere, then I'll just wait 6 weeks because it's really not, like I can go a little bit longer. But anyway, so I was just talking to her this morning and she just started working for Sephora a while back and I told her I was going to come see her and, you know, talk to her about some things as far as, you know, my face or whatever. And she had just posted about doing mobile services. So I was like, girl, I will run through these passes so fast if that means that you can come to my house and wax me. Like, yes, I will even get you a drink. What do you need? Would you want a coffee? You want a drink? What you want? You want food? Like, if you can come here, sure. If I could find me a mobile nail tech, if I could find me a mobile hairstylist, I love Ario. Thank you, Ario. But if I can find people to come to me, I pay the convenience fee. I would absolutely pay the convenience fee. No problem. You can do my nails, my waxing, my hair, and my makeup at home. Baby, come to me. Come to me. So, yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm going to, after I do my waxes or whatnot, if she's still mobile in the next few months, I'm going to hit her up like, baby, which I wish I would have known because, again, another reason why I didn't get my eyebrows done is because I feel like after Jessica left, I couldn't get nobody to really shape them the way I wanted to. And, you know, like she went to esthetician school and cosmetology, and obviously she did waxing and different things like that. So it's like, this is her area. So she was like the only one, that's my girl, nonetheless. So it's just like, had I known, I wouldn't have, I made an appointment and then I canceled it so I can add my eyebrows in. And that's why I ended up switching it from yesterday to today. Had I known, I wouldn't be paying them $21 to do my eyebrows. Not at all. No, ma'am. So after I let them wax my eyebrows, because I don't pay for a pass with that. I only do underarms and Brazilian. But after I do that, then I will hit up my girl, like, get me together, please. Because I do want to get microblading. I know I keep telling you all that. And eventually I will. Eventually I will get it. Finally make a decision on who I want to do them. And if they can tell me, you know, what they'll look like. And if it'll work and the whole nine. The only things I want to do to my face, obviously, other than clearing up all of this stuff, which I'm working on, my little retinol and everything like that, and my moisturizer, is tattoo these bad boys on, and then like get maybe like a lip, just my top lip, just a little bit, just like a half a syringe or like a fourth of a syringe, or I don't know what the size is, but just a little bit. So I can look like my little filters. That's the only reason I like about the filters. Other than the fact that they slim my face. Is how plump they make my lips look. But they can't be out here looking swole. I can't. I'm too old for that. I can't do that. I can't do that at all. I'm like an old school. I'm like an old school girl. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I can't keep up with the girls in this world. I cannot keep up with the girls. It's too much. Maintenance for a woman in 2023 is a lot. It's a lot. It's having to get your hair done. Luckily, like in a perfect world, I would probably get my hair done at least every other week. As far as my sew-ins, just to keep them fresh. 3 weeks max. But two things. One, it ain't cheap, and it's like I could be doing other things with my money than trying to get my hair done because I got kids. And then it's the drive. Like I just don't feel like driving out to Houston every other week. It's not a super far drive, but like I prefer to be driven than to drive. When I was younger, I used to do like commutes to Detroit. So I grew up in like just outside of Detroit. So it was an hour, maybe not just outside of Detroit, but I grew up an hour outside of Detroit. We used to go to Detroit all the time. We were in Detroit every night, every weekend. Then I ended up going to school in Detroit. I met my husband in Detroit, and we lived in Detroit. So I was always out there. Driving was not a problem. Like I was commuting. When I started dating Akeem, I was driving all the way out to Detroit to see him. And then I was driving back home to go to work in the morning. And then I would go back and see him. And then I would go back home in the morning to go to work. That's what I was doing, fooling. But you can't get me to do that now. You cannot get me to do that now. At least not in Houston's traffic, because technically we're not even an hour outside of Houston. But with traffic, like you could be an hour, hour and a half for no reason. And like that just doesn't sit well with me because it wasn't like that back home. So I can't drive out here. But yeah, and then you add in getting your nails done at least every other week, depending on your nail growth. And that, babe, not cheap. I know it depends price-wise everywhere else. So I ain't even gonna go into like how much my stuff costs me, but everybody knows the average for the most of it. Then you talk about going to get your facials and whatnot, maybe monthly, at best quarterly. You know, if you can push them out. Waxing, again, every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how much your body hair grows and what all you get waxed. You may be lucky enough to not even have to go that much because maybe your hair grows slow. I don't know. Clothes, gym workout. Shoot, what else do y'all pay for maintenance? Maybe I don't pay for a lot. Maybe I don't have like maintenance upkeep. Lashes, if y'all go get your lashes done, y'all know I just throw mine on, no problem. Obviously, if you're getting your eyebrows done, whether it be waxing or whether you are getting like your touch-ups for your microblading or ombre, we pay for a lot. You know what men gotta pay for? Haircuts. That's it. Haircuts. And they be wanting us to look a certain type of way. Like, I enjoy looking good. But you enjoy me looking good more because I could be home and comfortable and lazy. And I'm okay with that. But you want me to look good all the time. Akeem used to tell me when we used to go to church, Akeem used to tell me to wear my shoes all day after church. Like, oh, why you only wear your shoes to church and then when we get home you take them off? Because I'm outside. And it was like, well, I want you to wear them around the house. Which I get, I understand. But who wants to do that? Like, especially on carpet and stuff. Like, but who wants to be like comfortable in their own home, but then you're wearing heels around the house? I get it. I ain't want to do it though. So yeah. So anyway, let me get ready. It's already 9:15, and like I said, I still gotta brush my hair out. I'm probably not gonna do anything with my edges right now, or lack thereof, until I get back. Cause ain't no point in doing too much of anything. I'm just gonna go wash my face. Obviously take a shower, and get ready to go. So I will see y'all in a minute. I guess I'm gonna take y'all with me. Ain't much to see. I don't even know who my waxer is today. Cause then the last girl that I had, she left. She was real cool too. She was a black girl. But she just left and went to another place. So I don't know who my waxer is today. Sometimes I don't be caring. But I will say a couple times I went, like, they don't be getting all of the Brazilian. And I'm like, don't nobody want to come home and be prickly. Especially when your man be looking forward to a wax. So I'm going to have to talk to them like, hey, make sure y'all get everything. Because I don't want to have to come home and pluck. This stuff hurts. But anyway, I will see y'all in a minute. So I got these flowers down here that I picked up from Trader Joe's. And like seeing them just in the little Trader Joe's bucket, like how they are, is so cute. Like it makes me want to go buy more flowers like this. And maybe not that bucket. Maybe not their buckets because they be all plastic and breaking. But like, and then assort the flowers. So I think what I'm going to do right now, maybe I'll wait. What I was going to do, but now I'm thinking about just waiting. I was just going to take all the flowers out and then just like place them in a bucket. And then I know y'all can't see me, I'm sorry. I was just gonna take all the flowers out and then just place them in the bucket, like just without the plastic bags. Maybe I will, and then just leave them like that until I get ready to do something with them. Hopefully sooner than later. Like I said, I'm just waiting on the other 2 vases. I did get a vase from Home Goods last week. I may or may not do something with that, but if I do, because I have it on the dining room table or living room table right now. That one. So if I do anything with it, I'm thinking about just keeping it in my room. Like that was the whole point of it. Oops. Or I don't know yet. Maybe in the kitchen. But I do want to get, because I got, like I said, I have 2 more coming. I have a couple underneath the cabinet that I've been using, but I would like to go with something else. I need to go see if they got another one of these actually, but I don't need to spend any more money either. Let me see if I can open these. Now I do have water in this bucket also. As I was buying them, which I was so frustrated because I was like, why did I go in the evening? Why didn't I go early morning? But to be honest with you, I may have to go again anyway because it's already Tuesday and I haven't even made my arrangements yet. So they've been sitting in water, but they haven't been fed.
I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space.
So now after I've done that, I'm not going to take the eucalyptus plants out because those are going in my shower and I need to roll those before I put them up. But, I mean, should left them in the bags actually because they were cuter in the bags unless I was going to go through and actually make an arrangement in here, which I am not going to do. But yeah, so hopefully I can get to that today. If not, like I said, well, let me rephrase that. Hopefully my stuff comes, can y'all see me? All right, so hopefully the vases come sooner than later. Yeah, hopefully the vases come sooner than later. And I can go ahead and get on those arrangements ASAP. If not, I might just, like I said, use the ones that I have. That way they're not just sitting in water and no food. And then I need to wash my face. Actually, I'll wash my face after I get out. Excuse me. But, and then I can, what am I trying to say? I have no idea what I'm trying to say. On another note, my water bottle. I think what I was about to say was get more flowers for the other vases before those die. But one of my videos, everybody was asking me about the bleach that I was putting in the water for the flowers. I learned that off of TikTok. It was just like put a capful in there every 3 days. I don't know the benefits of it. I'm actually trying to search now. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It says the reason why bleach is added to the water is to keep harmful bacteria from growing and eventually killing the flowers. Depending on the vase size, it is recommended to add up to a 1/4 teaspoon of bleach per liter of water to prevent bacteria from growing. So I will say I had some baby breaths that I had in a vase with just water. And then I had the carnations, no, the mums, in water and bleach and ice. Oh, my battery's about to die. for the same amount of time, the baby breaths actually started to mold. I was filling them with water, but they still started to mold. The other ones actually lasted really long, but like by 2 weeks they started to die, so I just went ahead and threw them away before they start to wilt too much and then bring in gnats and stuff. So TikTok I read you can do a cap full of bleach and ice water every 3 days, and it should prolong your flowers for at least up to 2 weeks. So far it's been working. The other thing I've seen people put in was sugar in addition to that, so I'll have to look that one up too. But last night Akeem and I was on Facebook and we were looking at this reel. This girl was testing out 3 flowers combinations, and so the first one was just water. Yeah, the first one was just water. The next one was water and vinegar, and the last one was just water and the food packets that they sent. Oh, that's the other thing. I do bleach, ice, food packet, obviously water. But anyway, so at the end of her experiment, the just water died or wilted extremely bad, and she was changing it out every 3 days. The vinegar died, I think next she said, and then the one with the food packet that everyone kept saying was a waste of time is the one that actually lasted the longest. I think she did it for up to a week, maybe. I don't think she did 2 weeks. I'll have to double check, but I want to say she did it for up to a week, changing them out every 3 days. And she was just like, keep in mind the temperature of your house and how that affects the flowers and everything like that. So the other thing I wondered was because the baby breaths were in the bathroom, maybe they had something to do with like the steam in the shower and everything like that. And the other ones are out in the open. But our house temperature, especially downstairs, probably averages about 72, 73 degrees throughout the year. I think in the wintertime we get to like 73, 74. And then upstairs, pretty much the same thing, but that wouldn't affect my flowers, I don't think. So yeah, let me get in the shower because this battery is about to die. So I will talk to y'all when I get out and after I have washed my face and brushed my teeth. I'm so sick of spam text messages. It's ridiculous.